Hello everybody, this is Duke Ellsler. I wanted to do a quick review of Destiny Alpha and talk about Destiny itself, just based on the Alpha right now. Of course, this is the Alpha, so not everything is here. You can't create everything, limited of everything, but it gives you a great look at what Destiny is going to look like in the end, hopefully. So, what I'll start with is just character creation. See, I already have two of them, but I'll show you the way to choose. First you choose a class. I'm not sure how many classes they'll end up with, but you've got your basic tank with lots of armor, and then you've got a hunter you get specials with each of these. As for the tank, you get striker and defender. At certain levels, you will get other ones. Now, hunter, you get gunslinger, which is a flaming pistol. I have played hunter, and you do get a flaming pistol that disintegrates enemies with solar light. Basically, it's a one-shot, one-kill. And blade dancer, you can't reach level 15 in the alpha, so we can't figure what that is either. And then you've got your warlock. I've played this one. Basically, you can hurl a bolt of void light, and it will disintegrate them also. So we'll just choose one randomly. You can choose race. You can choose human, awoken, which is this weird blue guy, or exo, which is more like a robot or droid-ish. So yeah, you got male and females of each one of these. Who knows how many races they're actually going to be in the end. You've got faces. You've got about, looks like here you got 7 faces to choose from, and you can choose skin color. You can choose lip color. You can choose eye color, hair, markings, a lighter color. And then when you finish, that's it for character creation right now. So let me go back into one that I've already created. We'll be looking at my warlock. He's a level 7, which I believe the cap for alpha is 8. So he's almost, I didn't have enough time to level him all the way up to 8, but there are plenty of people that did level all the way up to 8. So first, when you come on, you'll actually see your ship. This is your ship. Now, any integration into what goes inside of there, we have no idea what's going to go in there. Here you can choose. You can invite friends that are playing right now. Also, you can control who can join you. So I'm going to make this closed, but you can make it public. Anybody can join you. Only your friends or only people you invite, and then close where nobody can join you. And over here, your fire team will show you right here who all's in your fire team, and then game will show you who else is in game with you. On this page, you can also look at your character, and right here you can see you've got your weapon slots, you've got armor slots, and let's go ahead and look at the weapons. Each one of these carries can carry up to 3 guns. Right now, you've got a scout rifle, which is more like small weapons to medium. So you can carry like a M16-ish or pistols. This says hand cannon, but it's about the same thing as a pistol. You can actually, from this, you can actually look at the details, and it will tell you different stats about it: impact, range, stability, reload, rate of fire. You got impact, which can the damage inflicted by each round. You got the range, you got stability, reload, rate of fire, and how many are in the magazine. And when you get special weapons, you can actually upgrade them. You can upgrade the weapon's attack, so instead of 83, it'll actually go up even further. These are, the more you shoot, the better you are, the more this fills up, and when this fills up, you can get the upgrade. That goes for any of the weapons. But then each character has 3 slots for guns. You've got a lightweight, then you've got a special slot, which is sniper rifle, shotgun, and those are the only 2 as far as I know right now. And then you've got, once you level up to about 7, I think, you can have a heavy weapon, which is what it looks like. It uses large rounds and hit for a lot of damage. And let's see, there's also other equipment. You can see the guide, which I'll show you more about this guy here in just a minute. You've got your vehicle, which I'll also show you more in just a minute. You can also buy more ships. The plans for ships can be bought, and you can build them, and it's more for looks as far right now. And then you can also change your emblem. Right now, this is the emblem that normally comes with it. See, it changes the emblem right up there. But I like the orange, so I bought the orange. I'll show you where you can buy some more of those later on. Now, here is where you actually can choose where to go. It's kind of like warping or fast travel. We're basically in the middle between Earth and this tower, the last city, Earth. But I will take you to the tower so you can see exactly where you can go. See, you choose your destination, then you choose launch. And it gives you a countdown where you can actually cancel it. But here, this is actually loading, and then it'll go through a loading screen where it shows you flying through the air, and then pop up in the Tower City. So, give this just a minute. I'm recording this on Saturday. The alpha is going to be ending on Sunday. So I won't be able to play it till the end, unfortunately, but I would if I could. This game is thrilling, it's exciting, it's challenging, but it's not so challenging that you won't have fun in it. Also, if you have your fire team set to public, anybody in the area can help you, because most of these quests are 1 to 3 people. So you can have up to 3 people in your group to complete a quest, and that way, if it's too hard, somebody else can help you. They do scale, as far as I know, if you have more people in your fire team, but some of them are a little bit easier. Let's see. It's more like a ship. You've got a dock here. Don't try and jump off of here because you can and you will die. You talk to this little robot, he'll show you the map of the city. You've got things such as vaults, postmaster, etc. And we'll visit some of these places before we get off.
Goodbye, Guardian.
Now here is the postmaster where basically it's the in-game mail system, and it'll show up here in your menu.
Whenever you need me again, Guardian.
You've got vaults over here, which are shared between characters. So if I have a weapon on my level 7 Warlock that I don't need anymore, maybe I want to pass it down to my Titan or my Hunter. So some of these actually I've put in here from my Hunter because he is not level 8 yet. So basically I can't use them, but they are stored together. The same goes with weapons in general. It categorizes these automatically so that it provides you a better look at, so you don't have to scroll through 3 pages of armor to find a weapon. Okay, and also you can store stuff there by hitting the open inventory. You can click on this and it'll give you the option to store. And you can come over to this guy. I don't have any with me, but when you're fighting, you can get these things called engrams. Basically, it's an encrypted key that has armor encoded within it, and you bring it to this guy, and he can unencrypt it, and you will get whatever it is. Now, see, this is you can actually buy some of these also. So let's buy a let's do a helmet. So Glimmer is the currency, and this is also shared between characters. This is the currency. These are, it says Vanguard March. They're kind of like a reputation. You do some stuff and you can gain reputation from certain factions. Now see, we'll buy.
Wear it well.
And see, he unencoded it and gave us a new one. So if you go look at your inventory, look at your helmets, and it's right there. Now I'm not level 8, so it doesn't do me any good. So occasionally they don't guarantee that they will be your level. I've gotten several of them that are much higher level not there, or these that are a level 9. So you're not always guaranteed something that you'll be able to wear. And you can go over to this guy. He sells weapons and ammo. So if you run out of ammo, if you don't pick up enough or buy a new weapon, you want to reload it, you can buy each one has its own ammunition. You've got your primary weapon, which is the M16 or pistols, and it will reload no matter what weapon you have. This will always fill it. So as long as you find some or buy some of the primary weapon, it will always go to whatever weapon you have equipped. You don't have to worry about, you don't even have to worry about if it's the right kind or not. There are just 3 types: the primary weapon, the special weapon ammo, and the heavy ammo. Also, another thing about the stores on here that is really nice is it will tell you when the stock refreshes. I've played a lot of games where the store owner has a limited supply and restocks every so often, but you have to get lucky to come back and get it in time. This actually tells you exactly when his stock is going to be refreshed. In this case, it's actually in 15 seconds. But you could buy weapons. These also cost Glimmer, which is the the shotgun. See, a shotgun. That's a nice shotgun. Now it changed. The stock refresh is now 3 hours. So one of the weapons that was up there is no longer there because we took too long.
I'll remember you next time.
You can now also go let's run to the ship guy. He sells ships and ship blueprints and the sparrows, the vehicles that we can ride. Back in this little corner, way back here.
Well, Warlock?
There are different merchants for different things, different faction quartermasters that you can also run up to, but I don't have any. Let's see, we'll talk to him. I'll show you. You can buy, he sells the vehicles, and these require level 8, so I can't buy any of them. Also, you can buy ship blueprints. So that ship that we have, during loading scenes and when I'm on the ship, these ships will display instead of the current one.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go back to the ship. All you have to do is open your little nav bot and hit triangle and go back to orbit, and you'll be transported from the tower back up to your ship, where you can then choose to go to one of these other missions. So set destination, you can choose Old Earth, Russia, which is where all of the quests and stuff are, or you can go to the Crucible, where this is PvP, 6 versus 6. All of the modes aren't open, and not all of the quests are available either. So we'll go to, you start out on the alpha anyway at a level 3. I don't know exactly where you actually start with I don't know where you actually start when the Destiny actually comes out, but you start out at level 3 and you start out at a single player story. You can cooperate with other people, and you will get points as well as shared XP. But I've already completed that. You've also got these that are called strikes, where it is like a dungeon, and then you've got like a free roam where you can pick up quests and Destiny. Where it's going to end up. A lot of people have said that it's a mix between Borderlands, which I've never played, and Halo, which I haven't either, since I'm not a Xbox person. But that's mainly because of the controller. So, not hating on Xbox, just yet. But playing the alpha has made me know that I will be pre-ordering Destiny, so I can definitely have the beta. If you pre-order Destiny right now, the beta starts July 17th, and I don't know how long that will run. And as far as levels of characters, I don't know that it will transfer from alpha to beta or from beta to live. So each time you spawn, you come down from your ship,
Let's scout the area, see what we can find.
You will be able to. Right now, you have to open up your navigation. This little bot is like a navigation bot. He'll tell you where to go, where to find things. So if you have a quest, it will show up and give you a little dots. Now, also, this is where you also mount your vehicle. So you've got this little guy, and you've got a boost. It's a normal vehicle. Sometimes it will flip, but once you fall off, you can actually ride it right back over and start it. So I'm going to get off of this. You can also just dismount. I'll show you the sniper rifle, since I know exactly where all these guys are, since they respawn really fast. And this is basically a one-shot, one-kill. And we'll get up a little closer to give you a look at the primary weapon, the M16-ish. Like, you can also run up and basically, if you have a hunter, it uses a knife. Since we're playing as a warlock, you've got a hand to the face, as I like to call it. Basically using the magic abilities around you. Now, also, if you open up, you can see these little dots that say 17 meters. Well, this is where you actually pick up your quests during the free roam. So close this, and it'll tell you to get a mission. And you can listen to them.
Any Guardians on the scene? We got a target causing problems in this area. Stand by for details.
Server connection. Okay. Servitor target destroyed. Okay, now we'll use, as I am not used to. There we go. Oh wait, we got one more guy. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's hiding. Alright. Now that we've eliminated the threat right there, you can open up and it'll tell you a powerful fallen servitor is assessing our old networks. It must be stopped. And if you look, you can see on the side of the screen the blinking white dot, and it will tell you where to go. So close this, run to the next area, and you keep going, and you'll end up where you need to be. I'm not going to finish the mission because I don't have a lot of time on this review, but yeah, that's basically how it works. You pick up a quest, you complete it, it will auto finish, it will give you experience, and if you do some of the bounties that I didn't show you, you actually that's where you get reputation with the other factions. So this is going to conclude my Destiny Alpha trailer, my Destiny Alpha review. I hope to see you in game in Destiny. Beta starts July 17th. Thank you guys, and I hope you have a great afternoon.